Welcome. First, I will talk about Alexander Gleason's Flat Earth Map. This map is considered an unparalleled scientific achievement. However, everyone thinks it's an absurd map because it cannot measure distances. Little do we know that it is impossible to make a map to measure distances. This is because the Earth is so vast, and the map used for drawing is a small piece of paper. This means that if you put a dot on the paper, the dot would be larger than the capital cities. Alexander Gleason wrote on the map that it was a calculator of longitude and time. He was fully aware that it was impossible to draw a map to measure distances. This man's genius is evident in what he did. He drew a circle with Polaris, the North Star, in the center. He placed lines of latitude and longitude on it, and then drew the capital cities, each one a dot in its correct place. Then draw the shape of the continent around the points. The shape of the continent is the cause of the distortion you feel. To measure distance, the map must be enlarged thousands of times while maintaining a constant font size to achieve a proportional and balanced image. Therefore, when measuring distances, you will find them to be inconsistent with reality, while at the same time, the location of the capitals is correct. An example of this is, what if you asked a large engineering firm to draw the largest tower in the world, say the Burj Khalifa in Dubai, on a small piece of paper, like a map? Would the firm be able to draw such that the distances between the rooms were correct? Of course not. They would draw, but they would not be able to measure the distance, despite the precision in drawing the building. From this, we understand that the map is indeed a perfect achievement, as each capital city is in its correct location on the map. Therefore, the map is very successful in modeling day and night, or the movement of the stars, sun and moon, as well as maritime and air navigation. Now let's move on to a perfect model of the southern stars. Astronomers drew pictures of the stars visible in the southern cities, Sydney, Jakarta, Johannesburg, Santiago, and Papeete. As you can see, these are pictures of the stars on both sides, in Arabic and English, as published. They are considered conclusive evidence of the spherical shape of the Earth. I cut out the pictures and placed each one in its place on the map. I then placed the star map of Sydney in a location just after sunset, because that's when they appear in the southern cities. They appear shortly after sunset for 1 to 2 hours, then set and appear in the next city. I made the stars revolve around the Earth at night. As they revolve around its circumference, they rotate each degree on their axis. The result is perfect, just as it happens in real life. It appears in each city according to the selected time zone, with 100% accuracy. As you can see and verify for yourself. Here, I reverse the movement to make sure the pattern is correct. I made a model of the rotating globe with half a night and half a day. In spherical theory, stars don't move because they are millions of light years away from Earth. We see the apparent movement as a result of Earth's rotation. I placed the stars of Sydney at sunset so that every southern city would pass over them. The image of Sydney appeared correct when it set, but all cities after that saw the stars in the same shape as they appear in Sydney. This is because, as I explained, for the stars to appear in these shapes, 2 complete rotations are needed every 24 hours, and here only one is available due to Earth's rotation. If I made the second rotation of the stars to achieve a realistic view, I would have destroyed the theory, since in spherical theory, stars cannot move. Thank you. Regards. Jalal Abu Kamar.